Hey there, who all loves pecan pie? Well, I know all of my crew around here does, my boys, my husband, we all love pecan pie. And this is a recipe that was passed down from my grandmother that she has made for years and years, and I have made it for several years now, and we all love it around here. It's super easy, probably have most of the ingredients around your house, except maybe for the deep dish pie shell. But we want to start, I've already started my oven at 325, and then all the ingredients for this pie would be Karo, which is light corn syrup, chopped pecans, vanilla, 2 eggs, sugar, vanilla, self-rising flour, and butter. And as we go through it, I will tell you exactly how much of each that you need to use on the ingredients. So we start by 2 whole eggs. We want to, we're going to beat these really good before we put any of the other stuff in there. These are 2 of my farm fresh eggs. You just want to beat those good so those egg yolks and whites to be mixed together. It is a 1/2 cup of sugar, just plain sugar. It is 2 tablespoons of self-rising flour. It is 4 tablespoons of margarine or butter. I just use salted butter, and I did soften this just a little bit in the microwave just so it's easier to handle and mix in. Then your next step is a cup of light corn syrup. And then my grandmother told me it was a little bit of vanilla. It's usually about 1 teaspoon to 2 teaspoons, but I never measure. I just always pour that in there. You want to mix all of this in really good. The butter is still just a little bit chunky in there. It will melt once the pie is cooked, so it's not really that you gotta beat it to death. And then the last step is to add your pecans, and this says approximately 1 cup, so I'm just gonna use this whole package. And I'm just gonna mix them in there just a little bit. You don't want to beat them to death, but just a little bit. And then you just want to pour it in your deep dish pie shell. This pie does not take very long at all to mix and to get together. However, it does take about an hour 15 to an hour 25 minutes to cook because it is on a low temperature. So you want to make sure you have plenty of cooking time. So now we're going to put it in the oven for about 70 to 75 minutes and let it cook. Okay, so the most important step that I believe gets overlooked in a pecan pie is when either that you overcook it or it is undercooked. You don't want when you cut your pie for it to just gush everywhere. So what I have learned over the years of making these is you want to jiggle it, do the little jiggle test, And it's still going to be just a little bit jiggly. You can see it work just a little bit. Jiggles, got some little room. But as it sets for about 30 minutes, it will thicken up. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the recipe. If you did, if you don't mind liking it and sharing it, I would appreciate it. And again, this is my grandmother's pecan pie recipe.